So these are the main things we introduced last month. First things first, if you go to your layer styles over here, and if you have a lot of layer styles, you can now just search for the specific layer style you want. Another thing is, if you now click Option, if you're on a Mac, or Control on a PC, and click one of these options, you can expand or collapse all of them at the same time. So if you want to collapse these, hit Option on a Mac, click the arrow, and there you go. Now, if you want to expand all of them, starting with interactivity, let's click here. It expands all of them, but then scrolls down to interactivity, so you can start working on interactivity if you wish to do so. Now, you can also, by clicking a section, now if it's difficult to click, it was okay now, but for example here, you click the container instead of the hero, or a block instead of the hero, which is the section. You can just go ahead and use the layers for that, click hero, and you see these arrows. You can move the section now by using these arrows. You can move it down, you can move it back up, you can delete it, or you can add a new section by clicking add section underneath it. Click add section. By default, this opens the layouts over here, so you can choose a layout, add it right away. But you also have access to your components over here and elements, and you can add those if you wish under the section. Now, the cool thing is, now if your clients only have access to editor mode, they can also use these features. So if they click one of the sections, now they don't have access to components or blocks, so they'll be usually only clicking a section unless it's text which they are editing. They can now move the section down like I just did in the design mode, up, delete it, and also add sections. Now, they don't have access to elements and layouts, but they do have access to components. And currently, this is how you will be controlling what they have access to. So the components that you create, they will have access to those components, and they will be able to add them as sections. Now, we're working on this, and we'll have more cool stuff pretty soon. But for now, this is it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.